Good morning, and welcome to the What Inspired Me Today podcast, a podcast created to inspire you to be the very best that you can be. My name is Stephen Matthew, and this is what inspired me today.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. It is an honor and a privilege to be speaking with you today. I want to begin by thanking all of you for continuing to support this podcast. As you listen, as you like, and as you share and subscribe to this podcast, in whichever platform that you listen in on, it continues to share it with everyone else. So thank you for your continued support. In this week's podcast, I want to take a quote from Pope Francis, who, as we all know, recently passed away. He says this: "Rivers do not drink their own water. Trees do not eat their own fruit. The sun does not shine on itself, and flowers do not spread their fragrance for themselves. Living for others is a rule of nature. We are all born to help each other. No matter how difficult it is, life is good when you are happy, but it's much better when others are happy because of you." I love this quote because it encapsulates one of the real defining things that we're all looking for in our life, and that is happiness. Now, our happiness can be derived from our workplace. It can be derived from our family and our friends. It can be derived from what we do and what we say. But I love this quote because it's saying that our happiness comes from helping other people and walking through this life with others. When we, as metaphorical trees, produce fruit, it is not for ourselves. Our actions and our words might help feed us in some capacity, but ultimately it is for other people. This is a paradigm shift of what we often think about, especially in the Western world where it is so individualistic, that I'm doing things for myself, I'm in control of my own life, I want to become the best version of myself. The question to ask ourselves is why? Does this come from selfish ambition? Is this self-centered? Or is this for the benefit of everyone around me? There are many great benefits when you are in service of other people. It builds your sense of empathy when you realize that everyone in your life, from the moment that you're born to the day that you die, is of service to you. And as a result, you can be of service to them. So, for example, from the moment I was born, my mother obviously bore me into this world. The doctors and the nurses, they helped with the healthcare. My parents gave me food. My teachers gave me education. My family and friends provided me support. Everyone is of service to you. And in the same way, be of service to other people. Jesus says it like this: "Love the Lord with all your heart, your mind, your spirit, and your soul. Love other people as you love yourself." We are called to be of service to other people. And as we do so, not only do we benefit them by what we do, we also gain and glean happiness from that. Your sense of joy, your sense of gratitude, your sense of peace comes from your own actions towards other people. You know, when we die, people aren't going to be thinking about the hours of work that we dedicated and put in our workplace. They are ultimately going to think about how you made them feel. In the quick snapshots of time, when we have valuable moments with people around us, they will remember how you made them feel. They will remember if it was a pleasant experience or if it was a negative experience. That is why making a good first impression is so important. It is not manipulative, it is not self-seeking, but it is trying to create an environment of love and mutual reciprocity. When I make phone calls with my friends or when I hang out with those that I dearly love, I want to make sure that they feel honored and respected, not only with my time, but their time is valued as well. I want to make sure that there is a mutual feeling of respect and love and honor so that it becomes a valuable experience. I want to make sure that every single moment of my life, now, can I guarantee this? No. But I want to make sure that when I look back on my own life, I know that I spent that time well. So how can you be of service to other people? You can do that through volunteering. You can do that through giving of your time and your talent and your treasures, words that we often hear in church. But what that basically means is, how can you give from what you have? You don't need to give beyond what you need to give. We all have something that we can provide to this world. It is valuable and it is important, as I shared in the previous podcast. What you have to offer might be small, but that little thing might be everything that someone needs today. I want to encourage you this week to give from what you have. What I mean by that is, if you have a word of encouragement that you can give someone, give them that. If they just need a pat on the back or a hug or a smile, give them that. If they need maybe help with a task, help them with that task. And maybe if they need financial help, maybe that might be a way to help them out as well. We are called as all human beings to love and respect and honor all those around us. We are called to be of service to our fellow mankind. As we do that, we honor our God, and if you don't believe in that, we honor ourselves by doing that. Because as we give back to our fellow human beings, we are building this thing called legacy. And you may have heard older people, particularly as they reflect back on their lives, thinking about what have they given to the world. I do not want to live my life when I'm older and look back with regret because I did not give enough to this world. Because when I leave, when I die, when I go back to heaven, I want to know that I've given the best of myself. You don't have to do much, but when you give everything that you do, your all, when you put your 100% effort into the things that you say, the things that you do, you become a valuable worker. You become an amazing partner to your spouse. You become better as parents and better as children. You become better as friends. When we put our 100% into whatever that we do, we not only benefit ourselves, but it has this flow-on effect with everyone around us. We make the world better by being better. So I want to encourage you today. What can you do this week to be of service to someone else? How can you become the best version of yourself, not for selfish reasons, but for the benefit of those around you? I want to challenge you this week. Do something simple, even something as small as a smile to a stranger who might need it. It might just be the thing that they needed in that present moment in time. Let's start changing the world one action at a time. We are called to be bigger than ourselves. And as we do so, the happiness, the love, the joy, the peace, the respect, all of the things, the honor that you are seeking after, it will follow your own actions because you are providing it to the world. It has a circular effect. As you give, you shall receive. So this week, I want to encourage you that you are important, that your actions matter. Give yourself to others, and they will give themselves to you. Have a great week.